You pay this woman to sit on babies? I'd do it for free. Is it doing anything for you? What is up, my rumpled, restoration-loving, remarkable viewers? Dan here. I figure it's time I let you guys know a little bit more about myself. You know, it's been a while since I really opened up and let you guys know a little bit more about me. That is right, you guys are gonna be today years old when you find out that I have a sibling. I got more than one, actually. We're only gonna focus on one, though. That is right, ladies and genitals, I do indeed have myself a little homunculus of a brother. His legal name is Bluefus Clunt, but we call him Kai for short. Yeah, my parents, those little goofballs, they were like, you know what? We nailed it so good the first time. You know, this first kid is just so nice. Let's just run it back. Next thing you know, they farted out another one of me, and then they got divorced. And just like me, my brother is also a little aficionado for stringed instruments. He's a little bit more of a bass player. He's one of them bass boys. I didn't write a script for this video, and boy, it is showing. But yeah, my brother's always been a little bit more privy to playing bass guitar, but he does also play regular guitar. Well, he did. You see, this was my brother's first electric guitar. It was made in the year of 2017, so this thing's already creeping up to being a decade old. And I'll be real with you guys, I don't really know what happened, but my brother's guitar has been in quite the state of disrepair for a considerable amount of time. I'd say for like more than half the time it's been alive at this point. Yeah, when it was working, it was a surprisingly nice guitar. Even though it's a budget LTD, it's still an LTD. The only thing I remember being wrong with it was that the nut had popped off once and I had to glue it back on, but I guess it popped off again because it's not here. And then don't ask me where 3 of the tuners are. I don't know, maybe he fed them to the feral neighborhood kids. Your guess is as good as mine, guys. Yeah, it's got quite a good layer of dust on it. One of the pickup rings is not installed. The stop bar tailpiece vanished into the void. It's probably floating around in the warp somewhere. Yeah, all the electronics still work, I think. Hopefully. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, they don't make this guitar anymore. This was an LTD EC-10. This was like LTD's most budget version of their Eclipse body shape. It's a bolt-on body, which is always kind of quirky when it's a single cut. People say that makes the tone a little bit snappier, but who knows? Whoop, almost dropped it. I haven't played enough bolt-on necks to really know if that's true or not. Maybe we'll find out today. Yeah, it looks to be a rosewood fretboard. I would assume it is a mahogany body and a mahogany neck. Yeah, 24 frets, 24 3/4 inch scale, typical LTD EC affair. That is a large belly cut. Like, can you guys see how deep that goes? That's for like Peter Griffin right there. I wouldn't even say that's a belly cut. That's like a belly crater. Got him. But yeah, this guitar has been sitting like this for probably a good 5-6 years at least. And my brother's been asking me to get it playable again, and I'm finally getting around to it. So yeah, first of all, we're gonna give this guitar the cleaning of its life, because my God, like my allergies are acting up just with this thing being so close to my face. But as you can see, we're gonna need a few spare parts to get this thing playable again. Lucky for my brother, I reached out to my friends over at Guyker Guitar Parts to see if they could help me out with that, and they were more than willing to. But yeah, shout out to Guyker for helping me in today's video. I'll probably put like an affiliate code in the bio if you guys want to grab yourself some Guyker parts, because this stuff's pretty freaking cool, I must say. And it's pretty price conscious as well. I've used Guyker guitar parts on my guitars before, and I've been really happy with how they perform. I got a set of their dopamine tuners on my Les Paul back there, and then I've also got some on my baritone over there, and they're pretty freaking nice. So obviously in today's video, I asked them to send me another set of their dopamine locking tuners. You guys probably know this about me by now. I'm kind of a whore for the color blue. My brother, however, is not. Don't tell my mom this, but I kind of dropped him pretty hard one day when he was rather young, just right on the dome. And yeah, ever since then, his favorite colors have pretty much been black and red, so my fault. But since my brother's favorite colors are black and red, and this guitar is already black, I figured why don't we get some parts with some red accents, why don't we? And that is why the set of dopamine tuners I will be installing onto my brother's LTD EC-10 are going to be anodized both black and red. Ooh, I think it's gonna look pretty saucy. Yeah, their dopamine tuners look so sick, dude. Shit, I hope it's not gonna focus on them. Maybe if I go way back here. Can you guys see them? This guitar also needs a new pickup ring, but I said, why stop at just one when I could get 2 that are also anodized red? The guitar is also missing the tailpiece for its Tune-o-matic stop bar bridge and tailpiece. So I had Guyker send me over one of their V-shaped ones, and they didn't have a red one, so I asked for a black one instead. We also got a couple anodized red knobs for the volume and tone pot. And then last, but certainly not least, this is like the smallest part. It's gonna be really hard for you guys to see this, but Guyker has like red nuts. So, you know, they might need to go to the doctor about that. Yeah, I don't know what this nut is actually made of, but it's like red and black, and it looks really cool. And they also sent 2 of them. So if my dumbass messes up the first, which there's a non-zero chance of that happening, let's be honest, but if I mess up one, I got another one to try again. Yeah, there you go. And it says Guyker on there. Shit's nice. Anodized red knobs, very stinky. I mean that very literally too. When I opened this package up, it was just like the most intense iron smell I think I've ever smelt in my whole life. It was crazy. I don't know what, like, I'm not trying to insinuate that that red is actually blood, but maybe they did that on purpose so it's like on brand because it's red colored stuff. Maybe their anodized blue stuff smells like blue, I don't know. And their green parts smell like grass. It made me a little nauseous, in fact. It was very potent. There's the black and red tuners. They look freaking sick, dude. And then here's the anodized red pickup rings. I already got my fingerprints all over it, so hell yeah. But without further ado, let's get up into this little restoration project. And let's see if I can't get this guitar back to slaying ass like how it used to. All right, boogers, let's get this show on the road. First thing, we need to wipe this thing down, because my goodness. I was watching KDH's mod video before I started this to get a little bit of inspiration. The one where he puts pink pickups on a Les Paul Standard like an absolute menace, which I support, by the way. I've always had this thing in my head to where if I ever got a 59 Les Paul that was just kind of busted, I'd refinish it in Blueberry Burst, you know, just to feel something. My goodness, this is a dusty bitch. We'll save the cleaning for after everything's installed, but for now, let's just get all this dust off. Let's get these tuners off. So much unscrewing. It's very tedious. Okie dokie. Just kind of hand tighten these suckers on here first. Okay, so some of these black screws just do not want to go in. So I'm going to swap those 2 out with 2 of the silver screws. And it should go along with the look of the guitar because there's going to be some silver back on the body still. These will be black, these will be silver, and these will be black, and it'll still work, you know? I think it's time to install Mr. Nutty Nutterson. Actually, let's put the screws in first. No fucking way. I just broke one of the screws. Okay. I mean, that's not going anywhere, so I think I'm just going to leave it. Oh yeah, dude. That looks freaking sick. That's about all there is to it. Oh, this will actually be really easy because these things are extra long. Well, that's convenient. Come on, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Mr. Krabs. I personally think it would look rather swell if it had the silver studs with the black tailpiece. I think that would actually look sick. You guys can't see it because the lighting's ass, but that's what we're gonna do. You go in there. Max out is right there. Right there. Oh my god. Get mad at me, I don't care. Cry in the comments, see if I give a fuck. This fretboard is rather dry. One might say it's drier than Ben Shapiro's wife. Yeah, this guitar had quite the chapped ass for a fretboard. Nice little wipe. Alright, boogers, the deed is done. Oh, farts, I forgot to cut off the strings. Looks so good. Heck yeah. Okay, let me get this thing set up and then we'll get some beauty shots of her and then we'll play her and see how she sounds. Okay, I have made it to my mother's sanctuary where I will present my brother's refurbished guitar to him. I think it sounds pretty swell. I played a lot of Pantera because my brother likes Pantera. Yeah, it's also my mom's birthday today, so I got her a bunch of plants. Don't tell her yet, though. All right, let's go surprise this little gremlin. Ow! I got something to show you. Why don't you head on over to the pool table over there? Why don't you head over there, over there to the pool table on over there. Oh, there's a pocket right there. And there's the birthday girl over there. Oh, I wonder what that could be.
Thank you. Oh, shit. God damn. That is fucking clean. And the bridge. Or whatever the fuck. Is that the bridge right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I lost mine.
I know.
But fuck yeah. Thank you.
You can play a song for the birthday girl. Everyone tell her happy birthday because she's the best mom ever. Boy, I tell ya. I am just the greatest sibling in all the land, aren't I? I would say this has very much been a mission success, my friends. I wanted to get like a few clips of Kai actually playing the guitar, but he was on another plane of existence, if you couldn't tell. And I didn't want to like force him to do anything. But I'm glad everything worked out. I'm glad he really likes it. It plays even better than how it used to. Huge shout out to Guyker once again for sending me out all these parts to make this video possible. And thank you guys for watching, especially if you made it this far. I really hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you did, make sure you go down there, leave a like, leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions. I love to hear what you guys have to say. Share the video around. And if you regularly watch my videos and you haven't already subscribed, then you are gonna spontaneously combust, get arrested for child endangerment, and poop your pants all within a matter of moments. A big shout out and a thank you to A Horse Running, Solar Flare, Rob Heath, Jester MH, The Brandon Baker Clonix, Lonnie JC, Leagues Beneath, Scott Toman, Big Tills, Monkey Madness, Ollie Gilbert, Black Garlic Jr., Bandage Knives, Mr. Cause, Robert Dalen, Mac No Cheese, K. Ryan Prasad, John Evans, and Bob Threeton. These honeys are my current channel members and their support really does mean a lot. If you want to join them, get a shout out to my longer videos, get access to the members only videos, and just help support this channel in a bigger way, then you can go down there, click the join button. Tiers start as low as 3 schleemies. There's also the super thanks button down there if you just want to give me some money. But I'm done being a tool. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys next week with a very fun and big new update. Ta-ta.